Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday. It is 9 o'clock on the dot, and we are leaving. I've got a little bit of a head start. The mail is, it could be worse. It's been a lot worse than what it is for a Tuesday, which would really, this would be a Monday. It's not horrible. The packages, Actually, I have two streets that always order. Like, I don't know what they do. They conspire together. These two streets, they order just crazy all the time. But today, everyone's ordering, or everyone's getting their COVID test. So watch out. It's a COVID test party. I mean it. I got a ton of them in here, but it's all right. So I came in today, put all my flats up, which would be the magazines and anything extra that, you carry besides the letter mail. I'll put it all up, every bit of it. Like, what in the hell? And then my manager comes around and like says, here's what I need you to do, 30-minute split. Okay, I can, it's okay. And then they say, and by the way, you don't have to take all the flats. And I was like, what? Because I just put, she said, they said, just take what you can handle. It doesn't matter. They're all up. They're all in there. I had already done it. I had gone too far. It's fine. At least I'll have an easy, well, at least it won't be so bad tomorrow. I always get news like that after the fact, but it's cool. It is Tuesday. Did I say it was Monday? I think I did, but it's Tuesday and we're going to leave. I'll check back in with you later. I'm hoping to be done at least leaving this office. I would like to be done leaving by 6:15 out on my way home. We'll see what happens. It's 12:47 right now. I'm doing pretty good for how heavy the mail is, which is not horrible, but anyway. Yeah, so it's 12:47, doing pretty good, getting ready to move on to the other side of my route. I feel like this first part of my route is just like a pain in the butt, but it's okay. We are done. I'm going to move over to the second part of the route where I can like breathe a little bit. I've got a 20-minute lead on my route today, so not too bad. I'm having some tuna fish right now, and that is about it. I thought I'd check in and say hello, because usually I forget to do it, especially on days like this when I'm really busy. All right, I'm going to keep listening to my book. It's about this older lady, like in the 1870s, and she has to, she's in, I think, Illinois. I don't know. I can't remember. And she's got to go like across the country for something. And it's just about her travels and the people that she meets along the way. It's pretty good. I like it. At first I was like, but I'm feeling it. I'm digging it. She's got to take all the trains. She meets some people along the way, and I'm okay with it. It's a long book, and I like that, so I can sink in and just keep on going. I don't have to worry about anything. But anyway, I just want to check in. I hope you're having a good day. I hope that your Tuesday is great. This is my long weekend coming up, and I really think I'm going to take Friday and Saturday. I'm just going to take the whole thing. Why not, right? I think I am. Yeah, so I will check back in later, and I hope that I can keep my momentum up so that I don't get behind, because I really don't want to be out here after dark delivering the mail. But I don't think that's a problem for much longer, because I think the time is about to change, or it's not getting, I think the time's about to change, so it's going to be daylight longer. But either way, I will check back in later. 4 hours later, it's 9 o'clock. I think it's 9 o'clock. I'm home, obviously. I did my split. It was only 30 minutes, but it didn't take very long. And it was a bunch of cluster boxes, which one of them I couldn't even open, which is like, it's a big box and you have like one key, like a master key that you and sometimes these boxes, they won't open. And I'm not going to stand there for 5 minutes fighting with a box. Plus, when I got to this one specific box that I couldn't even open, I was sitting there like, I got there, and I was swarmed by all these little kids, and I knew it. As soon as I walked up to the apartment complex, I saw these little kids, and they're rolling around on their bicycles, throwing baseballs at each other. And I get up to the little box, and I was like, oh my God, because as soon as they saw me, they come running. They're like, hey, and I mean, I'll be nice. I'm like, hi. Then I got to the cluster box, and it just wasn't opening. And all the little kids are like around me, like 5 or 6 in a circle. And they're like, "Where's my mail? Where's apartment A? My mom wants her check." And I was like, and I'm trying to open the cluster box, like, and they're like, "Why can't you get it open? What's wrong?" And I was like, I couldn't. I was like, "I don't have your mail." And I left. I couldn't open it. So I was like, "I'm leaving." Sorry. Then I walked over to the next little cluster box, and a whole new group of kids. Except these were older. It was like 5 or 6-year-olds or whatever. And then at the other cluster box, they were like teenagers. I got that one open because I didn't want to look like a nerd in front of the teenagers. God. I really don't dislike children. Like, they're okay. They're great and everything. But, golly. Anyway, yeah, so I did my split. Came home. Took a shower. Eddie's phone is like broken. Well, not really broken, but he's had his phone for like 500 years. And I told him that he could always like get on my plan with T-Mobile. So that's what I came home. His phone like finally has bit the dust. So I was like, "Hey, let's go ahead and put you on the plane, whatever." So I did that, and that took a little while. And then I walked Benson, made some dinner, made a salad, and here we are. Probably going to go to bed soon, and I didn't. This vlog's probably not even going to be long, and this is it. This is all I've got. I'm so sorry. Tomorrow's gymnastics, so we will be doing that. And then I just have to get through Thursday because I really think that I want to take my whole weekend. And I got no plans. Maybe I'll sleep. No. Maybe I'll sleep in. Maybe Benson and I will go to the beach or something. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I am not looking forward to that. And also, it was like 73 degrees today. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. You don't understand how horrible the summer is. For a mailman, oh my God. And for me, I sweat like, I don't even know what's wrong with me. I think I have a problem the way that I sweat. I do. I think there's something wrong with me. Because when it's like the middle of summer, I literally will take an extra pair, a whole set of clothing every day, an extra. I'm talking about undershirt, button-up shirt. I wear like little tights, like little shorts, and then my work shorts, even the sports bra. I take everything twice. And I'm telling you right now, the middle of my route, I change my clothes. I do. It's that bad. In the middle of the summer. I mean, I could take my shirt off and you could wring it out and it's disgusting. That's why I hate the summer so much. You can't escape the heat. And I will literally take bottles of water and just pour it on my body. Just like, ugh, it's so gross. I can't stand the summer. Working at the post office has made me, I hate the summer. I'm sorry if whoever loves the summer, going to the beach. Ha ha ha. I love going to the beach too. It's great. But I can't deal with, I don't like it. If it could be like winter, dead on winter for like 6 months, and then 6 months it'd be like 65 degrees, I'd be cool with that. I would. So I'm just not ready. Plus, if I don't go back to the tanning salon, I'm going to look crazy, and I don't want to look crazy. And I already know we've talked about this. I think in the last couple of vlogs, I've complained about the tanning salon and how I want to go back, but I'm not going to go back, but I want to. I'm sorry, this vlog is just kind of me, just like, blah, just going on and on about nothing. I hope you've had a good day, a good night. I hope you were off today, or if you worked today, it wasn't that bad. I know I delivered like 1,000 bajillion COVID tests. And tell me, leave it in the comment, did you order your free COVID test? I don't know where they're coming from, but I'm delivering them. So, did you order one? I haven't. I don't need one. I don't have COVID. I did. I don't anymore, obviously. I did. It was horrible. It was horrible. I had COVID when I was in the middle of packing my old house. It was Christmas time, and I had to be out of my old house it was nuts. It was horrible. It was horrible. That whole move from that old house, that probably could have been done way differently, like on my landlord's. And he only gave me 3 weeks. He was like, hey, I sold the house. Get out. Really? And I was like, what? So, yeah. It was crazy. And then the night that and then the last night that I was in the house, and I had to go stay in a motel because I had COVID, so I could quarantine. I had somebody that was going to take Henry because I couldn't take Henry to the hotel. And then the hour that they were supposed to pick him up and take him, they canceled and said, oh, I can't take him. They said they can't take him because they thought he had COVID, because I had COVID. Well, and then I freaked out. I was losing my mind because I was like, that's my dog. He was my baby. But in the end, Mariah actually was like, hey, bring him over. Because that's where I was going to go anyway. I think you already know all this. But yeah, so it was a lot. The whole COVID and the move, and I'm glad that's over. It's funny how, like, you think, like, when something's happening, like, right now, and it's, like, horrible, or, like, you just think you can't get through it, and then to think, like, a year, what's going to be in a year, because in April, it will be a year that we moved in here, and at that time, like, when I was living with Mariah, it was so hard to find an apartment, and I was like, I just felt like back then I was like, I'm never going to find an apartment because it was so hard. Everything's so expensive. And I wanted to be able to get an apartment that I could afford on my own, just in case. Fingers crossed, nothing, just in case, you never know. So it's just funny to, like, a year ago, all the things that I thought weren't going to happen, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, to think of where you're going to be in a year. But it's hard when you're back then, like when I was going through it and I was looking for the apartment, blah, 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 to like say to myself, okay, in a year, it's hard to say that when, but anyway, I don't even know if I explained that right, but anyway, I'm done. This is the vlog. I'm so sorry. I hope you've had a good night. I will see you at gymnastics. No, I'll see you in the morning. I will tell you how the mail is. It's going to rain, so maybe I'll get some umbrella hat footage. You can see that lovely hat. But as for right now, I'm going to go. I will talk to you tomorrow. As always, I'll vlog again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.